commented on myself about myself. No, we had a lot of fun over the last 2 days. I think his iron plays. Obviously, I think he thinks it's not as good as it is, but it's. I've never seen someone. I think he's probably the best iron player of all time, but being able to hit every shot with an iron is just unbelievably crisp. There's no miss hit. So he's primed and ready for the kind of the end of the season.
Just one last question. What's the big difference? You played the first 2 rounds with him at the opening 15 at St Andrews.
Yeah.
What's the difference between those 2 days and what you see now?
He was either a little bit distracted or he was injured. It's just, mind you, we had to come back in the morning and there was a massive delay.
Yeah.
So we kind of got the bad end of the draw, which is understandable because if you get the bad end of draws over there, it's difficult to play well. It just, he's right now. He seems a lot more focused on golf. He seems more balanced, and when you're competing against best players in the world, it's just so hard to worry about other things off course or on course or whatnot, and be able to play against best players in the world. I look at him and he seems focused. You look at him when he starts his pre-shot routine up until when he hits it. He's focused on getting it from here to there. Whereas before, I think with current swing changes and stuff, he was like, you'd see him hit a shot and then he'd rehearse a practice swing or what he wanted to try and do. So he's a lot more focused on target and less focused on the swing.
You didn't have an amazing history playing with him in tournaments before sort of this week. Do you feel like it's a hurdle you've maybe overcome?
I think it's definitely a good step in the right direction. He was my idol growing up, so it's easy to be nervous in front of your idol, and he's so cutthroat he don't even care. You know what I mean? He's like, he's not going to give me it's okay, I'll let you.
Yeah.
But so that's kind of what I've learnt over the last however many years I've known him, that even though he's been a friend that's helped with advice and he's my idol growing up, I've got to go out there and beat the guy.
Yeah. Is that a group of nerves that you've now put to bed?
I think so, yeah. There's just so many good players. I can't focus just solely on him. There's 3 guys here at 11 under. So I've got to focus not only on myself, but I've got to try and make sure I beat the other guys as well, because Tiger's just one guy in amongst a lot of great players out there.
You really rescued your round in the middle there today, mate.
Yeah.
Obviously you were trending backwards, but you must be pretty pleased how you were able to turn it around mid round.
Yeah. 8. It was a poor 3-putt on 5, and then 8 was that was a tough kind of up and down, but I hit a good putt there. But for the most part, I hit the last 2 days. Hit great iron shots. I just knew that if I could get myself, started in the right direction. Down 10, I hit a great 3-wood and then hit a nice wedge in there and birdie that. So from there, kind of switched the momentum for me. And from there, I actually kind of played really, really nicely, and I was happy about how the game ended up panning out. I actually just didn't putt as well as I hoped to on the backside.
So do you think that...
You're in a great position though heading into this week.
Great position going ahead. And I feel like I'm not putting my best. So hopefully, if I can putt, better, then I'll get myself in contention on Sunday.
Jason, are there people that you played with who, if they sense that you were a little nervous around them, they would say something to put you at ease?
If people would, I know Tiger wouldn't. He'd be like using that, but
right. I guess I'm wondering how rare it is that someone.
Every now and then you kind of, if a guy's not playing that well, if he's nervous, you're like, come on, let's pick it up a little bit. But that's usually if they're kind of having a bad trot. But we're just I'm trying to beat that guy, so I try and not help my opponents that too much.